we gotta keep this thing fresh, the ball rolling. Salute, salute, salute. I don't know who that is yet. Oh, what's going on? Hey, shout out to the people that's pulling up. I want to take this time before we get started to shout out all the sponsors. So this is called No Pressure Collections. No Pressure Collections. I'll make sure I say that right. Um, I'm trying to find his Facebook name for y'all. No Pressure Collections. They be sponsoring the stage. No Pressure Collections. Um, his name is Bradley G. If you want to cop a hoodie. No Pressure Collections, man. His name is Bradley G. Bradley Gee. That's his name on Facebook. Shout out to the sponsors. We got another sponsor coming tomorrow. Called Popular Loaner. I will be interviewing the brand ambassador. Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody that's fucking with the stage, man, because we got a lot of sponsors, man. We got a lot of sponsors, a lot of people that's willing to help us. Independent media, Sub 2, Rob Raw, all the sponsors that make this thing what it is, man. Shout out to everybody. So today we got Metcalfe The God. I'm bringing him in there to get an interview and, of course, to talk about our battle. 7 p.m. Eastern, we got the famous Humble Killer in here. Shout out to that. That's a dope interview. I just recently made a post. One person did it so far. We got 2 extra live stream tickets. So to get the live stream tickets, you must subscribe to the YouTube channel and you must be a new subscriber. So what you do is you go to one of the YouTube links, because we all up and down the timeline. You go to one of the YouTube links, then you click subscribe. You show me that you're newly subscribed, send it to me, and I will send you the live chat for the Reborn card. So again, to get the free tickets for the live stream card, the first 2 people, because one already did it, you go to the YouTube page, you show me that you are fresh and newly subscribed. I will send the group in the chat, and then you'll be added to the live stream. Reborn card is June 10th. Main event, I Am 7, Quez The God. Co-main event, Damo Guapo, Metcalfe The God. We got the 2 hottest young niggas out, Trey Boogie and Noon, and we got Cushion Dylan, man. June 10th. So make sure y'all get to it, man. That's all I got for right now. We waiting on Metcalfe The God. Like I said, shout out to the sponsors. Shout out to everybody that's donating to the Cash App. Shout out to the people that bought live streams. Yeah, man, we appreciate it. That's all I can say. I got everything out the way. We will be, because I see some people kind of confused, so we will be making the official roster and releasing that this week, so people can know where we're at with it. So we can move forward with the roster, so everybody knows their position, pause if necessary. And yeah, man, we're gonna do it like that. Reborn card, June 10th. My round already done and memorized. You don't gotta worry about me. Well, I pretty much get through all my shit all the time, so you ain't never gotta worry about me. Shout out to the donations. Shout out to the sponsors, man. Without further ado, the man himself.
Yes, sir.
What's going on? Make sure that's together. See, you got to get it together.
Am I upside down?
Now you got to take it off the lock. If you got iPhone, right?
Nah.
You got to take it off that little spin lock so it can turn sideways. What you got? Android?
Yes, sir.
It still should be up there though. It's this little thing right here, like a little lock.
Hold on, let me see if I got that.
It gotta be.
Oh, these talking about the auto rotate.
Yeah, take that off so when it turns. There you go.
We
we
good. We
we
good.
here. Yeah, we
All right.
good.
Peace. Peace, family.
What's
What's
up,
up?
man? What's going on? Look like you outside getting ready, man. You feeling that nature?
Man, I'm just, I'm sun gazing, man.
Yeah,
Just
man.
out
You
here.
got to.
I got my dog out here chilling, man. We just cooling.
Yeah, man. You gonna need all the sunlight you gonna get because you're getting burnt June 10th, man.
Here we go. Here we go. Nah,
Yeah,
that's
you
love,
already
bro.
know.
That's
All right,
love.
so
Hey,
for
I'm ready. I'm ready for the shit talk, bro.
so you know
I'm
what's
ready for
crazy?
it, man.
Of
How's
course, man.
everything?
I'm good, man. You know, one day at a time, man.
Word, word. Okay.
Yeah. So well, obviously, when I dropped the flyer, everybody was like, "Who is that?" So, for the people that don't know, introduce yourself and all that good shit.
Yo, hold on. What happened with the screen?
You might
My
gotta
shit.
put on do not dis. You might gotta put on do not disturb too. People start calling and shit.
Yeah, that shit weird. Hold on. Let me make sure I got that up. All right. All right. We good?
Yep, yep. All right. So for
Good.
the because when like I said, when I dropped the flyer, everybody was like, "Who are you?" So I was
Uh
like, "I'm
huh.
gonna bring you up and make sure people get familiar before the battle."
Yeah, man. I go by Metcalfe The God, man. Rapper, poet, spoken word poet, battle rapper,
Yeah,
podcaster, whatever you want to call it, man. I cover all grounds, man. All around entertainer. Um, got a couple good battles under my belt. You know what I'm saying? Might have seen me versus Sino Savvy.
yeah,
That was a classic. Might have seen me versus Juice Cobain. That was cool. I did pretty good that battle too. Who else? Who else? Blue Strip Benji. That was a good battle. Uh, God Body. Well, I guess better known as Bodyguard out in Charlotte.
yeah.
Um,
So
I,
to me, God body is your best battle. So for anybody that gonna be watching and listening later or come back, make sure you go
yeah,
watch Metcalfe The God and God Body. That is one of his better performances.
yeah, I would strongly recommend people, anybody that want to just be tapped in with me, want to see what I do. Um, Metcalfe The God versus God Body is definitely one of them. I feel like people would really enjoy. People would love. A lot of people would say, like you said, a lot of people would say that's like my best performance. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
argue with that. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely one of them ones. So I guess going
Okay,
forward,
so for the people that do know you and me, obviously this is a style clash. How you feel about that going into the battle?
yeah, man, they told me I'm battling some dude with a crazy ass mustache. Uh, some nigga, man, some guy
Yeah,
from I think he from DC by
yeah,
way of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I was
right,
like, I saw some footage and I was like, oh, this is dope. A little bit. Like if it was me on the other end of the booking, I probably wouldn't have thought to book it.
yeah,
But overall, I think sometimes styles make fights, and I feel like that can sometimes make the best battles. When it brings the best out of your opponent. You know what I'm saying? It
right,
brings the best out of because it's like when you got two different entities, neither one is like neither opponent wants to lose, and you don't want to lose to somebody you feel like you could beat. You know what I'm saying?
right,
So um, when I seen you, and I was like, well, I'm sure he feels that I'm maybe a little bit out of his element too, as far
right,
as I guess skill set or the way the content, so to speak.
yeah.
So overall, man, I was just like I was honored. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this is dope. This is dope.
Yeah, so
overall,
you gotta you battling a lost nigga. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm a lost nigga, so
nah,
this
you
gonna
ain't
go
lost.
real. I'm a lost nigga, man. You got the right fucking one.
Hey,
So
I'm lost too, bro.
so
I'm lost.
you gotta like for people that don't know your style and stuff. Can you give like a brief explanation? Like like if we don't know Metcalfe the God, what is your style?
I, most people would I guess put me in a. I try not to put myself in a box, but I guess as far as my content and the way I write, I'm very layered, so to speak. A very layered rapper, more so I guess conscious base, enlightenment type of one of those. I guess like a conspiracy rapper, so to speak. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's what most people would categorize me as. If I had to like name an example, somebody like I don't know, I get compared to like Lux, King Los, B Dot, those type of rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like I would probably would be more in that lane. You know, as
Right,
far
right, right.
if I had to place myself in the category.
You
Respect to
know,
all of them people I just named too. So yeah.
yeah.
So
You know
I
what's
feel like
crazy? Go
if
ahead, go
people
ahead.
are looking to like get enlightened and want some type of like message in a lyricism and all of that, or people just looking to like elevate their minds when they watch battles, I would definitely recommend Metcalfe The God.
All right, that's dope. That's dope. So, for the people that don't know, like, what league are you coming from, or what's your first battle and all of that?
Man, my first battle ever, I mentioned him a minute ago. Sino Savvy, salute to him, man.
Yeah,
Um,
shout out
yeah,
Sino. We
yeah,
had
me
him
and
on the show not too long ago.
a word.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Sino,
my dog. That's my dog.
I think at the time, I think that might have been his first or second battle, but it was
Yeah,
my first battle. It was on Bulldog Battle League, a small league out of Greenville, South Carolina.
right.
That's the league I started. Actually, my first couple of battles was there. Um, and then after that, I kind of like just wanted to like, man, like not a lot of people are knowing who I am. So it's just like let me get myself more notoriety by traveling, doing different leagues and stuff. So that's when 32 bars came around and things like that. So um, again, my first battle was against Eno Savvy on Bulldog Battle League. My
Right.
biggest, I guess, top performance would be on 32 bars against Godbody. Salute to both of them brothers, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you how this battle got set up. A lot of times, a lot of the vets or the experienced people, they don't like coming down off their high horse. But
Yeah,
I'm not one of them. I'll battle whoever, you know what I'm saying, if it's gonna move the culture. So, at the time, with me and Javelli was throwing a card together, and obviously we not doing business no more. But I remember the card was we was supposed to be on me and you and a couple other my roster members was supposed to be on May 13th, and you know, of course we had our differences behind the scenes, and I made sure like I called Javelli and I was like, yeah, you cool with me doing this matchup because I don't want Metcalfe to lose his shot or his shine because of our differences. So he was like, okay, cool. And the crazy part is that I had already had this card booked by myself before May 13th. And, once everything happened, everybody that was on my roster wanted to do it this way anyway. But they, a lot of people on my roster, they just trust the process. So if I say something, they're going to just do it. Not in that way, like just do everything I say, but they
right.
trust my vision. So, this battle, I remember I was literally memorizing the shit through the
Uh-huh.
process of me and Javelli not being cool. And I was like, nah, this battle gotta go down. This material I gotta get it out.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just to piggyback off of what you were saying. Like the battle was supposed to happen, I think, early May, sometime in May.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, May
and
13th. So we
May
in May
13th,
8th
right?
right now. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So I guess whatever situations you and him may have had,
Right.
the battle almost didn't happen for people that's wondering.
Right.
So it was like you being the stand up person you are, or found a way to still make that happen. Like, listen, we may have to go a different direction, but I still want this battle to happen because I'm sure we both like had some shit locked in for each other where it's like, nah, we gotta
Yeah,
get this
yeah, I
off.
gotta get this off. And you know
Yeah, I
what's
feel that.
the crazy part though? The crazy part is I felt like if we would have did it the original way, it would have favored me more. But now I feel like you got a little bit more of advantage, if anything.
The original way, meaning like in Charlotte.
Yeah, basically a crowd. Yeah, a crowd basically.
Ooh, man, I normally agree with a lot of the things you say. I'm gonna keep it all
Yeah.
the way a buck though. I feel like in Charlotte, in that setting, I probably would have outshined you. I feel like maybe now, because we in Atlanta, you may have a little bit more of an advantage
So
if you think
you
about it. Because
did
I
see
mean,
me in that,
that's your home.
right? We're not
Yeah,
biased
I
over
saw
here
you
though.
in none. That was fire. Yeah. Okay. If you put it that way, honest, I feel you.
I'm saying though, only reason why I'm saying I'm bringing up the 900 situation because he's more from out there than me, and you just my star power kind of took over the battle.
Facts. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That
So
makes
it really, I'm just saying, it really don't matter where it's at. When you a star,
okay.
you a star. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, I know going into this battle, I'm like, well, I never battled in Atlanta. I'm sure not
Right,
many people know who I am. Now this is my time to show people who I am. You feel me? Like,
right. And
it's like win, lose, or draw. I want people to know like Metcalfe one of them ones. You feel me? Like that's what it all comes down to.
yeah, I mean, like I always tell people, when you get a name, it's not really about winning or losing. It's just showing out, making sure you doing everything on your end.
Yeah, definitely.
You
I
know,
try to
cause
learn something new every battle too. I tell
yeah,
people all the time, you watch my first battle against Savvy versus going forward against me versus like Godbody or something like that. You can see the elevation. You can see why I'm learning every battle. You can see why I'm peaking. You feel me? So um, I try to do something a little bit better every time, but still not take away from who I am. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Still stay me.
I think the one thing is though, like a lot of people don't know, I started on CPBL. So when you had basically said like you think it'd have been better in Charlotte, I don't think so because I think
Hmm.
more people know me than you think they do.
Okay.
like
All right.
I've been in Charlotte. I started in Charlotte, so a lot of them
Okay.
like when you see me trolling on 32 bars, like a lot of people wasn't saying nothing back for real because they already kind of know who I am. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So I don't
Okay.
think it. I think you got a better chance in the small room volume type setting than the crowd. Honestly.
Yeah. And it's funny you say that because my very last battle was like it was one of them no crowd things
Yeah.
against Out of Death Dealer. Salute to him too. Most people would say I'm more of a small room type of rapper. Like my shit
Right.
translate better in a smaller room. I guess because of my style. I'm not much of a you got in battle rap you got your pen guys, you got your you got the performers, you got the ones who got aggression. Everybody kind of has their thing. I'm not so much of a aggressor, so to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not as aggressive as most people would say. But I guess I'm more of a pen guy. I'm very wordy. I'm a wordsmith. You know what I'm saying? And I think that may comes from um, my history of being a poet as well. So I kind of transcend that over into battle rap. So I think my style is more catered to people who's more listening,
Your
and all
Wi-Fi
that is
going in
cool.
and
All of
out
that is me.
just a little bit.
Word,
Yeah, just a
man.
little
All right,
bit.
what about now? We good?
Yeah, I don't know why I keep buffering.
I think it's because of the wind out here, but
Yeah.
yeah, like I think most people's style, like most people will put me in a style more of like for the writers. You know what I'm saying? And I think
Yeah.
for people that's gonna listen to me, people who are into like writers would probably be more suitable for like a small crowd selection of battle. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think this battle might be amazing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
a lot of people say that basically my star power allows me to be in any room. So like I've done multiple quiet rooms and I've done the big crowds, small crowds. I done did more than 200-300 people. So, it really don't matter. It's my I don't want to say my star power. I want to say my style kind of fits in any room. So I just been doing this so long. I know what to do because you see people like me and Seven where that's a totally different style clash, and I still was able to adapt to the room or the setting,
Yeah,
I would say.
when I watched you in
Yeah,
seven, I was like, yo, this like out of all the battles that I seen from you, that was probably
yeah,
my favorite version. Real shit.
right. Yeah, I mean, it just depends on the circumstances. Like at that time, we was trying to basically do something new, so I was like, let me try to give a little bit more effort than I do with other battles. So, the vision was to basically have start the quiet rooms. And like once we did the battle, everybody just fell in love with it, and now that's like our new big thing.
Mm, yeah,
So once that happened, it basically what it's like one of our biggest cars now.
right,
So
right.
yeah, and even like me and Noon, I battled Noon, which is a new guy too. That was a good battle in there too. So like I
Yeah, I
said,
saw that. Y'all got busy. I watched that one.
yeah. So I mean, I don't think the room matters. I think you just gotta worry about being the best you because I kind of do this on a regular, and
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. I think you just gotta be the best you.
that's it, man. You know, as long as it's all about being able to adapt. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I've seen people go into battles expecting it to be a small room. You walk in there and it's 200-300 people, and it's like, oh, this ain't a
Right.
small room. No, you got to kind
Yeah.
of be able to protect. Now you got to move around a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to do that shit on the spot. So, and if you anybody that struggles with that, it's gonna be hard for them. You
Yeah. I seen you the other day, basically saying, you here for the main event, so that just tells me that you are trying to get familiar with the card before you just jump in. So like
know?
now that you more familiar, what makes you interested in the main event, which is I Am Seven and Quez the God?
Yeah. First of all, salute to both of them brothers, man.
Yeah.
I like. First of all, I like Seven's content, man. Like I
Right.
think he's. I'm not gonna say he reminds me of myself, but I'm gonna be real. If somebody was to book me verse seven, I wouldn't be mad at that.
Right.
I wouldn't be mad. The
We
brother.
might could make that happen. He be outside, man.
Yeah, I see. The boy is
Yeah.
nice, man. Like I always give people their credit when it's due, man. Like the boy is nice. And Quez is he's dope too. I think he's more of a I think he's more fit for when people think battle rap. I think he kind of
Right.
out of them two, he's more of a battle rapper. You feel me?
Right.
Like
Thanks.
with Seven, he's more of a he can craft well. He's a craftsman. You feel me? And I think that kind of separates uh, um, the people who can rap versus people who entertain well. They can still rap too, but it's more entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I think
Yeah.
Quez he got the entertainment thing kind of on lock. So I think that's more of a if we talk about style clashes, that might be more of a style clash too. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
a lot of people say like me and Quez is one of the two rappers on our platform that we basically could rap anywhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
person like Seven, he may be more fit for a smaller room, and I think that's why when I watched him versus you, I was like, oh, they both was cooking. Like, you know what
Right,
I'm
right,
saying? Like, he was more in his element. You feel me?
right.
And I feel like in a
I
bigger,
think in a preference battle, I don't think you could call a real winner. It's just long as both both rappers do with their style the best.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I seen somebody posted when I think when you posted the flyer of us, somebody made a comment and was like, this battle will come down to preference or something like that.
Right.
And
Basically the
I didn't
attack.
think about, yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
think about it like that before, but I was like, damn, he might be right. Like this definitely a, because we both kind of we bring two different things. You feel me? So I feel like this is gonna
Yeah,
come
I
down
mean,
to
I kind of got an idea, as far as like my how my approach is, but obviously I'm not gonna say it till after the battle. But after the battle, we can recap the battle, and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you my approach is, and if it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. You know what I'm saying?
that's cool, man. That's cool,
Yeah.
man.
So after the battle, I'm be like, this was my approach, and yeah. So I can't get a game out on live, but we'll just wait
Not
to
at
the
all.
battle.
Not at all, bro. I expect you to go in there and be you and be fire, man. Like I don't think you would have took this if you would just go like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna just
Nah,
do
I
whatever.
mean, you know, a lot of people got to understand that every battle I take, I kind of can't like slack off because you know once you're a big brand, it don't matter who you battling, you could get caught slipping. So it don't matter who I battle. I got if I take the battle, I'm going to at least do my part. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, like you could battle. Like I just see, like it's crazy because a lot of vets like yourself, they would take a new guy and be like, well, I mean, I don't really take him serious. I'm gonna just go in there and do me or whatever. But that new guy go come in there and clip you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because
Nah, my
he
brand
studied the
bigger than that. Yeah.
yeah, he studied the game tapes and all that. So for me, it's like I'm newer, but I know what I'm up against. You feel me? So
Right.
I'm not gonna slack. I ain't gonna play. You know, it's a different fight. Plus, I'm traveling too fucking far, bro. I'm coming too far to play around. Listen, man.
Yeah.
Hey, gas ain't cheap, man.
Right. So now,
Straight
so
up.
this my other question. You know, since the battle got pushed back, you basically had an extra month. So, you know, was anything different as far as like, did you change some shit, pack some shit up?
I changed a couple of like things that I felt like would be probably more suitable for Atlanta than it would be in Charlotte.
Yeah.
But overall, most of my material is like 90% of my material is still the same. I might have took some things out and added a little bit in as far as what I feel like will work better in a smaller crowd versus somewhere in a bigger crowd. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, man? How you
Nah.
like is your material like did you change anything up or like
Nah,
starting
I
from the
ain't
beginning?
changed. I ain't changed nothing. Nah, I ain't changed. That's why I said I feel like my style is fit for any room, so I ain't changed it. It didn't matter.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
that.
nah, I ain't changed it. And then like I got like three other battles. I ain't got time to change
Yeah, I just got locked in for a battle for September. So
Yeah.
that's over in a league, Columbia, South Carolina on Pyrex. You probably I think you're familiar with Pyrex.
Yeah, I know who Pirate. Yeah, I know. They just had an event like literally last week type shit.
Yeah, yeah. I just got a call from them like 3 days ago. So I'll be out there in September.
Yeah, I mean, like right now, I'm at a point in my career. I'm just having fun, bro. Like I did what I wanted to do personally. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even really, I'm not even trying to really kill nobody or nothing. But I'm gonna just tell you, like this year, I'm on timing. Like I be
Okay.
playing, but I'm on timing this year. I mean, you seen what I did with 900, so I'm on timing,
I
definitely.
was gonna say I ain't seen you really play much, man. Like
Yeah,
you've been on folks' necks, bro. I ain't really seen a
yeah, I'm
battle
on
from you where I
timing.
just like, oh, he played this battle. Like it's like every
So
battle
that
is just
leads to
like,
my question. Go ahead, my
yeah.
bad. Go ahead.
No,
Go
it was
now.
just
Go
like
ahead.
every battle I've seen, it's always been like, damn, this nigga, he ain't let up nothing. So I could
Yeah,
respect
nah,
that.
my
You know
brand's
what I'm
too
saying?
big. And then this my whole thing. Like, if I'm leading a group of, if I got a league that I'm owning, and I want these guys to basically do what they supposed to do, I gotta lead by example. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
righteous, man.
So
That's real.
before that leads to my next question. I know you still fresh in the game, but is it like any personal accolades you did like damn, you know, it don't gotta be nothing too crazy, but it's like damn, I did this and I'm ready to maybe take this career seriously, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. I think one of the biggest things that I would arguably say I feel like I brought conscious content to the Carolinas when it come to battle rap. Nobody, I don't think
Right.
nobody was doing that. Um, I brought I brought a different type of content. You know what I'm saying? To where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna give you the shit that you want as far as the gun busting and all that shit, like everything that people love. But it's also like I wouldn't be me. I wouldn't be able to put the God on my name if I didn't give you some God like content. Follow what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's predominantly what I feel like I do the most. You know what I'm saying? I feel like anybody that books Metcalfe The God, once you see my name on a card, you know, like, okay, I gotta open up my mind a little bit. So I think that's one of the things where I shine the most, and I feel like that's what I bring to the table. Aside from that, um, yeah, I think that's what it is. Like I'm still figuring it out the more I go, but I think overall that's what I bring. I just bring a different content to try to like elevate the mind and elevate the people. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we need
Yeah.
it. We need
So
balance.
you know,
Battle rap needs balance.
yeah. Nah, that's facts. Cause you know, everybody can't talk about selling drugs and shit.
Yeah, because everybody
Yeah.
look, everybody ain't sold drugs. You know what I'm saying? But
Right. Right.
also
Yeah.
everybody ain't done that. So it's like I can speak to a certain demographic of people who may want to, I guess, learn about other things too. You know what I'm saying? Or the people that have sold drugs might be like, damn, I want to take up this type of scientific approach to it. So I think that's what it is. Like
Your phone messing up again. I be telling y'all, man, y'all gotta get these Wi-Fi's together before y'all get on the screen, man. You gotta make sure you that Wi-Fi right, all of that. You know what I'm saying? That's you gotta make sure that I gotta bring you down because I don't want you to keep talking and then you don't realize you're not on here. Just pull back up. You know what I'm saying? Just pull back up, and we gonna get you right. Okay, so quick intermission, man. Make sure y'all tap in. Welcome to the stage, man. Send your name, your Facebook name, $5 to the Cash App, and I will add you as soon as possible. More than likely within the 10 minutes because I do check everything daily. I have notifications on my phone. Shout out to No Pressure Collections. Shout out Rob. Shout out Raw Transportation, man. We appreciate every sponsor. Tomorrow we got one of our sponsors coming, Popular Loaner. I will be interviewing him. He will be showing you the collection he has. I will personally have a hoodie that I have brought from him on tomorrow, so that way we can maybe get some of you guys looking at like stars in these battles. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I want to say. Shout out to everybody cop the live streams. We still waiting on Metcalfe the God to get back, and yeah, man, he here you go. Yo,
yeah, everything good.
yeah, man, you going in and out.
Oh
So
shit, my fault.
you good, man. That's why I telling you before we got on. I said make sure that Wi-Fi, all right, man.
Yeah, I don't. It's for the most part it's good, but I don't know, man.
Yeah,
It got its days, man. It act up, I guess. But yeah, what
yeah.
was you talking about?
Nah, we was basically saying like you was basically saying battle rap needs the balance of artists and material. So I was saying
Yeah,
definitely I agree because I'm not talking about no conscious shit. I'm talking about trying to shoot and sell some shit. I'm gonna just be honest.
yeah.
So
But if that's your life, if that's your lifestyle, then
right,
you got every right to speak on that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has to be who they are. But I feel like
yeah,
the culture is so overly saturated uh with drugs and murder and all that type of content.
right,
It's like it should be okay for a person like myself or a few others to come in and be like, man, not change the game, but also give some type of balance, give some type of enlightenment to it too. You know, and I think that
Yeah.
helps a lot.
So we talked. We of course we had a couple conversations behind the scenes, and I remember you telling me like, you like the professionalism, the presentation over here. So we are a new league. So for the people that don't know, what is your experience with the stage?
What is my experience with it?
Yeah,
Um,
like overall, like if you was to explain this league to somebody, what could you say about this?
well, okay, I would say first, the communication is good as far as like the being punctual and being on top of everything. Like if you
Right.
hit me, I'm gonna hit you back. Like you know what I'm saying? We talking. Everything is like you ain't waiting weeks to just to hear something.
Yeah.
As far as the trailer was dope. I really love that. So I feel like anybody going forward that's getting booked on the stage, they would have a really good presentation um, as far as like the look of the thing. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? As far as what you're gonna look like, your brand. If you care about your brand, I would strongly recommend like, hey, try the stage out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really gonna help a lot. So um, the flyer was dope. Everything was perfect. Was perfect, man. Like I have
Yeah.
nothing to say.
Yeah, man. We take pride in building stars over here, man. Because like I said, if I'm a star, I gotta lead by example. Seven is a star. Quez is a star. And Dolo's a star. This is our staff. Rob Raw is a star. So if we want to be, if we consider stars, we trying to build everybody up. Of course, we got our newer stars like New Era Noon, Trey Boogie. You know what I'm saying? Those are we working on people to basically be. If we want people to take us serious, we got to take us serious.
Righteous. I agree with that, man. Like
Yeah.
I feel like people um no, it's crazy because you got to think like some of the biggest leagues in America or in the world is like people think URL, RBE, those type of
Right.
leagues. Um, a lot of the smaller leagues out here will get looked over easily if there's no type of like professionalism. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't nobody really gonna take it serious. So you made a strong point. If you don't take it serious, the rest of the world ain't gonna take it serious. So,
Yeah.
especially
Yeah.
especially when there's so much other competition out here. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's damn near a league in every fucking state now. You know what I'm saying? So
And then
it's always good to
even in the state, it's still competition within the cities in the state. So
yeah,
you
yeah.
might you might got
That's
three leagues in one state for real.
like shit. It was. I mean, I just moved from a place. It was two leagues in the same city. Like you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, you always got to stay on top of your shit.
So I
Always.
know I know you are basically on the roster of 32 bars. We want to share light to that league as well.
Yeah,
Even though me and Javelli don't do business, that doesn't mean that that's not my guy. So what can people expect if they come to 32 bars?
man. So hey, first of all, salute Juvelli, man. Salute to that whole staff.
Right,
I know Juvelli got a real good stamping with Bills and everything. Salute to everybody over there, man. I think people would really expect. First of all, I feel like it's a very unbiased crowd.
right,
Um, I really feel that way. Like they don't really care where you from. If you dope, if you say you could be battling a champion. You feel me?
right,
Like somebody who never lost over there. And speaking from experience, when I battled Godbody, he was somebody that they really loved over there and still do. You know what I'm saying? He's like one of their gods. So when I went over there and battled him, very few people knew who I was, and I went in there and I did damage. You know what I'm saying? Like I showed them who I was. So I definitely can say they will give you nice looks over there.
right,
Also, again, man, just they're going if they like you, they're gonna keep booking you.
right.
You know what I'm saying? I think overall it's just dope. It's just a dope place to be. The environment is good. They take good care of you over there.
Yeah, I
You know?
could agree because even though, like I said, I do have star power, but at the same time, I did battle somebody that's basically out there. And when he said his slogan, everybody said it with him and shit. But I felt like when like you said, I didn't feel like the crowd was biased, but I did kind of go in there thinking that. So that's why I was like, let me turn up a little bit more than I normally do. I think your shit frozen again, man. Y'all dudes got to get this Wi-Fi together, man. I keep telling y'all. You know what's crazy? Before we got up here, I asked him. I said, "Your Wi-Fi gonna be good?" He said, "Man, yeah." I said, "All right, man. We gonna see." Quick intermission, brief. You know what I'm saying? You know what's so crazy about cutting your facial hair? That shit grow back like this, bro. But yeah, we got no pressure collection. Shout out Rob Raw, the other sponsor, Raw Transportation. We got Popular Loaner tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. I will be interviewing another sponsor. You guys can get with him, get your merch together. You know what I'm saying? We trying to make sure you boys look good, man. Stars on these cameras. I'm thinking about I'm thinking about like having clothes on standby just in case somebody try to come with a dingy shirt. You be like, here you go. We gonna put that on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we got the main event. I am Seven Quez the God. Co-main event is me and Metcalfe the God. We got Trey Boogie and Noon, New Era Noon, Cushion Dylan. June 10th is going down. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that been copping the live streams. You know what I'm saying? Without y'all is not, we couldn't be where we are. Donations is appreciated. We appreciate the donations. People copping extra live streams. Everything is appreciated. We just want to make sure yeah, man. To live or die. I just dropped the promo flyer. To live or die, man. August 12th. The main event is Duffel, Boyzilla, and Big Homie. 600 on the floor, man. 600 on the floor. We got Bishop and Golden Q. We got Damo Guapo versus Reaper. Also, Ruinous 2. We got Rob Raw versus Damo Guapo. We got Juicebox versus Stretch. I will be making more announcements. Um, so yeah, man, y'all just make sure y'all stay around for that. Stick around. Shout out to the people that's copping live streams early, actually. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I'm about to ask him, is he pulling back up? Because if not, I'm about to go lay back down. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to get this Wi-Fi together. I want to be able to. I want to be able to let Metcalfe sign out. Say all his acts and stuff. So you know what I'm saying. Battle rap is a messy place, man. I just want to rap and go home. Niggas think I be playing when I say that, but I be dead. I be dead serious, man. I just want to rap and go home. Metcalfe is not responding, so you know he'd be all right. He got everything he need to say. Welcome to the stage. Oh, matter of fact, he right here. Hey,
Yeah,
I was just about to sign off because you wasn't saying shit.
nah, man, that shit was tweaking, man. I don't know what's going on with it, but we good though.
All right. So what I was saying, just to piggyback off the 32 bars, we was basically saying what could people expect for 32 bars.
Oh yeah, like just a lot of good professionalism as far as um they go take good care of you as far as like giving you good matchups,
Right.
making sure your battles are out in a good timely fashion. Um Man, it's just a dope environment, man. Like I was saying earlier, it's very unbiased. If you cooking, they don't care where you from. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't care like if as long as you doing well, as long as you show up and do your shit, like they don't care where you from. Like you could be battling a top dog, and they go show you love. They go fuck with you every time. So yeah.
So like I know you still kind of new and shit, and everybody goals is different and all that. So I got a two-part question. What was
All
your
right.
first What was your first battle that you remember watching, and what are you looking to get out of battle rap since you still so new?
The first battle ever that I watched, like out
Yeah,
here or
yeah.
just battle,
Nah, just in general, like in
just
general.
in general. I think the first battle that I watched that I could really put my finger on was probably Arsenal versus Tech Nine.
Everybody be saying that. You're not the first
That
person to
was
say that.
that
Yeah,
was way back in maybe like 2010 when I
right.
watched it, and I was just like, damn, like this shit dope. I was kind of familiar with battle rap before because I knew who Lux was and Murder Mook when they was battling in like the fucking store or whatever. That shit was cool, but it didn't really keep my attention. But when I watched Arsenal versus Tech, I was like, hey, this shit crazy. And then from then on, I became like a huge Arsenal fan. A lot of people wouldn't even know that, but I was watching like Arsenal a lot after that because I was like, this nigga is fire. So
Yeah,
um,
Arsenal was that nigga back in the day.
yeah, he was like one of the toughest niggas to beat. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And even now, like even when he's like really on, like when he's like not
right.
playing and shit, he a
Yeah,
problem for a lot of niggas for real. But yeah,
yeah,
that was the first battle that I watched that made me a fan. The battle that made me say I want to do this though, um, if I really had to, if I really had to think about it, it probably was. I don't know, man. Probably was B Dot versus Emerson Kennedy.
yeah, yeah. So
That was the
you ain't
battle.
been, yeah, you ain't been rapping that long. So I could see that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Now I've been rapping for a minute, but as far as the battle that
battle
made me
rap.
want
Yeah,
to do it, yeah, battle rap. Yeah, it probably was that one. And I was just like, damn, like that shit is amazing. But
yeah,
to answer your other question,
right,
um, what do I want to get out of battle rap? I want to just be able to be the one of the most respected um as far as the content, as far as the pins. Like when I'm done with this shit, I want people to be able to say Metcalfe The God did something that a lot of people couldn't. He stepped outside the box. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want people to say.
right,
I'm not looking to really be the best at rapping or anything. I mean honestly I feel like I'm one of the best, but I don't expect to get even if they don't crown me that, I'd rather be notarized for that nigga did something different to the game.
right.
You know what I'm saying? He brought something that most people couldn't. So yeah, that's what I look forward to. I want to be able to climb heights and battle some of the greatest. You know what I'm saying? Get in there with some of the toughest people.
Well, you about to start right now. I got you.
I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it, bro. Like I know you're not gonna slack. You know what I'm saying? And just know
Hell
it's
yeah,
gonna.
my shit already done and memorized. Like if they said if
Oh,
we
same.
was at the we could rap
I
right
could
now,
like
honestly.
I could do this. I was gonna say we could do this like tomorrow if we could. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like I'm that ready.
I mean,
So
that's what I try to do. I try to plan events very ahead of time so we can make the best battles. We've been getting lucky lately, so I just want to keep the streak going. Like I said, I got events booked already for April. What we Nah, I'm tripping. August and September. So these dudes got time, man.
yeah, man, that's dope, man. I tell people the more time you got, the better because I took
Yeah,
a battle short notice and that shit is no fun, bro.
right now. Hell nah.
I battle Boogie from the Foe. Shout out to him, man. I
Yeah.
took him short notice. That battle did not go my way, but I think overall it was a good matchup though.
Nah, that's fact. Any last words before June 10th? We kind of like I want to say 4.5 weeks in, but more so on the 5 week mark. But today's Monday, so we could say the start of the fourth week. So you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
Any last words?
Any last words, man? I just want to say, man, hey, good luck to my op. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hopefully, do rag on tight because the way I plan to rap, bro, that mug is up there, bro. Hopefully, hey, meet me up there.
All right,
Meet me up
man. Be
there.
safe. Be
All right,
safe,
bro. Be
brother.
safe, man. Peace to you,
Yep.
man.
Yep.